Alrighty, give me 1 second, let me make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1 and 2 and where's the other one? There it is. 3. There we go. And then go here and just resize. Or not resize, full screen. Whatever. Same shit. Anyway. And hello! Hello! So last week, we finished a run with Falconzord and Jin and meowmix. Shifted meowmix. We finished a run with them, which ended up, we just barely got that victory right at the end. But it was amazing. It was amazing. We had 2 flame skewers going, and we were doing massive damage. And we almost lost, and I was like, oh no! But then, like, last second, we pulled out that victory. So yeah, and then we started another run, and we have Scully, Magma Dog, and littlebuddy there. So let's jump into this run. What was this? This is Crit and Terror, and I think we were doing some stuff with regen. Wait. Vigorous Edge. Your allies gain 50% crit chance for every regen stack on them. Right. So I do want regen as well, which means I probably should swap out Shriek for something that's going to give me regen, and more than it'll give me something that'll give me more regen than Nourish. Yeah. Splatter. Oh my god. And we have Blind. I have 2 Nightmares. Well, Nightmare is not an aura, so at the start of your turn, deals wild damage hit with 9 damage to all enemies with 5. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, we can just go right into the next area. So, Night, Loot Drop Epic, Envoy. Let's go with the Envoy. Fuck it. What you got? Monster Flask, and Shielding Dust. Monster Flask. Oh, wait, no, she's taking it from me? Oh, I misunderstood. I'll take the Hourglass of Undoing, then. Yeah, yep, I did not realize I was doing that. Whoops! I didn't even think she had that ability. I thought she just gives me what you call it, relics or artifacts, whatever you want to call them. Alright. I have no more questions to ask you. You've been truly amazing. Thank you. Oh! Questions. Alright, I want to do Doom Bloom. I do want to do Doom Bloom, but I also want to do Nourish. Let's do Nourish. Doom Bloom. And then Char. Smack 'em! Get staggered. Do. Alright, so... Do Bone Chill. Holy shit! I do one Bone Chill and goddamn, look at everybody's fucking tower. Holy goddamn. We got 10, 8, and 6. Crazy. Long slash. And then get rid of him. Yo, get staggered. I got the moves like stagger. The moves like stagger. Damn! Now they're both staggered. Alright. Do regen. Or nourish, whatever you want to call it. Fire Blast. Get fucked! Long slash. Oh, and he's dead. Level up! Ooh. Reactive Storm. On crit triggers regen on lowest health ally. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Oh, god damn the cost though. Holy fuck. It also hits all enemies though. But it's a 3 times 3. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll try it out. It's an expensive one, but like also seems pretty nice. Clean pixel art. I like. Yo, Merc, how you doing? Yeah, he's got a really good pixel art. It's a nice little roguelike. It's a nice little roguelite monster capture type game, I want to say. Okay, so nourish. And then Doom Bloom. And char on this guy. And I'll smack nose for her too. Get him. Doing okay. I had to freeze the debit card because she triggered a fraud alert. I have no legal means to confirm though. So I have a replacement being shipped to. Oh, that fucking sucks. How'd she... Wait. Which means there's no more spending for her. Gotcha. How'd she... Wait. You guys were still sharing a account? That's crazy. That's crazy. Um, 21, 36, 21. Hit Grim. And get rid of Grim. There we go. I didn't think you guys would still be sharing a debit account after everything happened. I could never put her on the bank account because she didn't have an ID, and it took forever to get her name on bills properly. Oh, I see. We're still married legally, but she has no income of her own. Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. I do remember that being quite the issue. Get rid of them. Boom! I guess in my head, I just thought that, like, once you guys had gone your separate ways, that you guys were no longer sharing a bank account or debit account or anything. But I mean, life is much more complicated than stuff that goes on in my head, right? So her going and spending money in odd places and triggering fraud alert has caused a bear trap, and she will no doubt claim that I'm controlling her from a distance. I mean, you know, fucking hell. Yeah, that just sounds terrible. Lightning Chaos. 2 times 5 fire wind damage against all enemies. Plus 20% crit chance. Critical hits per... But wait, what do I have? I have Explosion and Fire Blast. Fire Blast has 30%, but these are all single target. He's all DPS. And like, I don't mind him being all DPS, but like, I don't really need every attack to be DPS. Plus, I would prefer a free action. So, reroll. Fuck! No free actions! Ah! Purges 2 enemy Aether, heals all allies for 7. I don't really want to heal. I mean, I guess I could get Reactive Storm as well on him for now. Yeah, I'll do that. Not really what I want. But I'll take it. It's fine. Getting back into Pokemon Go because the homeowner is into it, which gives me an excuse to socialize. What the fuck is this? A light bulb with a necktie? Light bulb with a necktie. That sounds familiar. Chandelier? The Ghost Fire Pokemon? Tadbulb. That I have not heard of. Tadbulb? It's probably a new Pokemon that I don't know of. Tadbulb. Oh yeah, this is new. It's an electric Pokemon. I guess it's a play on a tadpole and a light bulb. And it turns into Bellybolt. I forgot about Bellybolt. Yeah, I think it's a play on like a tadpole and a light bulb. That's new. Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely from like the newer gen that I didn't really play. I know of Bellybolt, but like also I didn't really play any of the I haven't played anything since like Sun and Moon. I honestly stopped Pokemon. I think I'm so burnt out on Pokemon. I don't think I can ever go back to it. Some of the designs are just odd. Yeah, this one is kind of neat in comparison. It's Luna, but still. Yeah, I mean, outside, like me and Snips, we tried to play Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and even when playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, I ended up not enjoying it that much. And that just kind of, like, solidified that, like, I don't really think I can get back into Pokemon, like, ever again. Like, I'm just like, I'm not enjoying Pokemon. I can't be asked with the core games at all anymore. I mean, yeah, I can't even be asked with a fan game, bruh. Like Pokemon Infinite Fusion has really nice Pokemon designs. Don't get me wrong, like they're really cool. Like there's a lot of like really cool fusion Pokemon that like with all different sorts of art styles and everything, and like all different people like creating, you know. Like, there's a fusion between Jolteon and Politoed, which is really cool because it allows you to have Rainy Day, as well as, like, have, like, the stat pool of Jolteon with, like, and be, like, a Thunder Water Pokemon. It's, like, it's really cool, right? But, like, also, and it's really cool looking, too, but, like, also, I don't know, I find it boring. I don't enjoy the Pokemon gameplay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think, like, X and Y was probably the last Pokemon game that I fully enjoyed, like, finished and everything. And then Sun and Moon is basically like I played it, I got to like a certain point, and I was just like, I'm bored. I don't want to play this anymore. They spent too much time focused on the ancillary features and not enough improving the core battle mechanics. Ancillary? Ancillary? What is that word? What does that mean? I've never heard that word before. You are gonna have to give an explanation. Side features like the grooming and dress up stuff. Oh, okay, gotcha. Basically anything that supports the existing core stuff. Oh, okay. Gotcha. But the core stuff is what was boring. Yeah! It's stale. There's a lot of things that I feel have really burnt me out with Pokemon to the point where it's like I don't want to play them. It's like the whole like I love optimizing my characters in video games, right? And you would think I'd enjoy it with like Pokemon, but actually that actually becomes like the bane of my existence with those games, because the problem comes down to the hidden hidden individual values, the IVs, right? And then the EV stats, right? And then, like, making sure I have the right nature, getting all the right moves. It's like the bane of my existence because it's too much. Like, you end up breeding Pokemon, and you end up breeding like one Pokemon for hours on end just to get like the proper IV stats, so that this way you can have like the best stats possible for whatever it is you're trying to do. And then getting like the proper EV value, so grinding, like doing a bunch of fights and grinding to make sure you have like the proper EV value, so this way you have the highest possible max stat. Like, and then making sure you have the right move set up. And then you go and test it out in like a party to make sure that it works the way you think it would. And if it doesn't work, then you just wasted all that time on one Pokemon. And you're just like, well, fuck. There's too that's the one thing that really like burnt me out, I think, because I love to optimize my characters and stuff, and I think Pokemon overdoes it. the hidden stat values and bullshit that becoming the end game. Yeah. I don't like the fact that that the values are even hidden in the first place. That's the annoying part, because then it's like, I don't know how people go about it now, but like trying to figure out the hidden values in older generations was difficult. At least back then. I don't know how it is now, but before it was like actually really obnoxious to try to figure out the hidden values, and it's like it was just such a pain in the ass. It's not fun. I will take the crystallize. Oh, yeah, okay, so Night, random NPC, Aether Spring. Gotta go with the Aether Spring. Okay, so either water or wind. I think I'll go with water. Tome. On single target attack applies weakness. Nah, I don't need that. Okay, I was not expecting the gargoyle right there. Okay, so now I have Crystallize, which gives me shield and regen. And then I can do Doom Bloom. Do 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 do. Smack 'em! Smack the gargoyle. Ooh, nice stagger. What the? Hurricane Punch? That's new. Or it looks new, at least. I don't think I've seen it before. I may have, but you know, I don't remember seeing Hurricane Punch. Crystallize. Reactive Storm. Ooh, that did good damage. Long Slash. Bleed, motherfucker, bleed! If Reactive Storm wasn't so expensive, it'd be really good just being able to spam Reactive Storm. Crystallize. Long Slash. Attack this guy. Crystallize. Explosion! That did not do as much as I was hoping it would do. Doom Bloom. Bot is gonna put me out of a job I don't even really do anymore. Wait, did it like... Oh. Yeah, Siribot is pretty fucking handy. I use it to do a couple of things. I basically implemented it when I ended up getting hate rated like, I forget how long ago it was, and it just wouldn't, like, well, I don't know if it's called a hate raid. I think it was like I want to say hate rated. I ended up, because it was like a bunch of people came, or a bunch of bots came in and started following, and started like, it was like, it just wouldn't stop. So I used Siribot to get rid of them, to stop them, to prevent them from spamming and shit like that. And then it also gets rid of, I mean, it basically gets rid of all the spam bots, or majority of them. I rarely see the spam bots anymore. And then I also have it where it locks down the channel when I go offline, so that this way people can't do shit in my offline chat to get me banned. Yeah, because that's a weird thing, not gonna lie. Live and learn. Applies to dodge and regen to self triggers up to once per turn. It's a retaliate. That's not too bad. Panic. Whenever a wild damage hits, staggers an enemy, purges one enemy aether and applies 6 terror to each other enemy. Panic also isn't bad. At the start of your turn, generate wild aether for every enemy with 5 or more terror. I mean, that's pretty good too. These are all pretty nice, these 3 traits. It's a matter of, like, picking the one that I want to use. Triggers when the monster is attacked or receives non-attack damage. Action. Retaliate would be a good way to... I mean, Live and Learn would be a good way to get regen. And I kind of want regen because that increases my crit. Yeah, I'll go with Live and Learn. We'll see what happens. Live and learn! Hanging on the edge of tomorrow! Critical bleed. Wait, what do I have here? I have Splatter. Allies gain 25% chance against enemies with bleed. Whenever an enemy dies, spread half of... Oh, wait. I have Cosmic Horror here. Okay. Dog is probably a couple weeks away from exploding out her undercoat. Oh, you mean like, shedding? Got you. I mean, gotta get them brushes. Gotta get them brushes ready. It would be like mitosis. On every 3 crits, purges 1 enemy eighth. I mean, critical purging does seem nice. Wait, what does... For every 10 crit or wild damage dealt by allies applies 1 bleed to... Okay. I think I should get... I feel like I should get critical bleed, but also crit and critical purging is really nice. I'm gonna go with critical bleed, though. When it goes, it looks like she lost 20 pounds. Damn! That's crazy! What the fuck? Cleanses 1 debuff and applies 1 temporary power. Terror hit. No, I'm gonna stick with the... I'm gonna stick with the meteorite. I like the meteorite. That's Husky's coat for you, damn. Well, that's, I mean, fair enough. Target Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay! Oh my god! The guy with the ladle and the soup, the giant soup cauldron, is we've nicknamed him Gordon Ramsay. Little buddy, you're in your own party. I am. That is not me. That is a Mandragora that Phantom Soul has named. Phantom Soul named the Mandragora Little Buddy. That is not me, sir. I'll have you know. But yeah, you can pretty much, I can change the names of like every monster. That's the good thing about this. Like I can literally just go in the menu and just change the name of the monster like on whim. So I have like a little redemption thing on the Twitch side to let people nickname any of the monsters. Long slash! Boo-doo. I do not like these hellhounds. And I also do not like these burns. We got a lot of corruption on Scully over here, and I'm not liking it. I kinda need a way to cleanse the corruption. Oh, they're both gonna do the same amount of damage with Reactive Storm. In that case, I'll do the Reactive Storm with Magma Dog. God damn! Hit him with Mist! Live and learn! Hanging on the edge of tomorrow! Ooh, I could do Reactive Storm again. Crystallize. Attack the Gordon Ramsay. And then Reactive Storm. Okay, Gordon Ramsay is down! That other Hellhound should be down right now. There we go. Holy shit. Bleed does so much damage. Crystallize. Fire Blast. And attack. Get wrecked, scrub! Level up! Oh, first aid. Whenever regen is applied to an ally, heals them for 6. Ooh. Whenever regen triggers on an ally, shields them for... Okay, that is actually interesting because the... reactive storm triggers regen. So regeneration shield would give me more shield. First aid will also give me more healing though. I mean, I kind of want both. I'm gonna go with first aid because I don't have any healing otherwise. So. Banner is pretty nice. Wait. On single target attack, if the enemies have 5 or more Aether, purges 1 enemy Aether. And then converts the first Aether generated by this monster into wild Aether. The banner aura is kinda nice because it gives me crit and evasion. But also that wild conversion on the chain is pretty nice too. I think I'll go with the banner. We'll get rid of the chain. Okay, that's the next area, but down here we have another fight. Gordon Ramsay, Hellhound, and Grim. Oh boy. Let's do Doombloom. And then smack him. Oh, that is... I wasted the earth, so now I don't have... God damn it! God damn it! Well... We're just gonna do that. Okay, crystallize. There we go. Long slash. Live and learn. I see it like every time I see a proc, I'm just sitting here like live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. It's like in my head now. It's like I know that's the name of the freaking passive. So now it's just in my head. Okay, so if I do crystallize, right? And then I could do reactive storm. That'll trigger the regen and give... No, it won't give shield, but it triggers the regen. Right, because I don't have the regenerated shield. Wait! It triggers the regen, but that's also triggering first aid? Huh? I don't get it, but okay. Doombloom. Doombloom? Crystallize. And Doombloom. Long slash. And he's dead. Do 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 do. You know what? Wait. Yeah, let's release a soul. What is it? Staff Epic. Hit +1, shielding, power chance, and aether chance. Ugh! On one hand, like, the stuff it gives is kind of nice, but also not what I'm looking for. I'll just take the gold. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Witch. Loot drop epic and merchant. We're going with the witch. Going with the witch! Because I want to change... I want to change out... Well, actually... Yeah, I want to change out Shriek, I think, because I'm not using it, and I want more... Well, Crystallize is great for regen. I feel like if there's something else that I can get regen from, that'd be great, but I don't know... I don't know if there is anything else that I can get for regen, but I'm gonna try. So, get rid of Shriek. Oh, I can give him Doombloom. Snow Charm is also pretty good too, because that's a free action. Yeah, that would make him pretty good for healing and shielding. Doombloom, though. But I don't think I need I don't think I need him to Doombloom if I already have Scully Doomblooming. So... yeah, I'll go with Snow Charm. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's that time. Oh, okay. It's time to fight the boss of this area. Alright, Crystallize. Mist. Char. Live and learn! Hanging on the edge of tomorrow! Bone Chill. Inflict all the terror! Doombloom. More terror! Basic attack. Hit him with mist. Did you miss me? such a bad pun. I hate it. I hate myself for saying that. Fucking... bruh. Alright, crystallize. If I had a free action regen, that'd be great. Doombloom. Reactive Storm. Smack him. Yo, 12 stacks of bleed? Let's go. Holy shit. That bleed damage is really hitting him. Alright. Crystallize. Smack. If I Doombloom, I lose a Wild Aether. Nope, Doom Reactive Storm. There we go. Get wrecked! Worthiness, level up! And 2 level ups. 1 for Scully, 1 for Magma Dog. Alright, Lightning Assault, Bone Chill, Lightning Chaos. Lightning Chaos is nice, but it's expensive, and I already have Reactive Storm. I don't really need the Lightning Chaos. So we're just gonna take the health. Additionally, on crit, additionally deals 1 times 8 damage to the enemy with the lowest health that didn't receive additional. I mean, Chain Lightning is okay, but again, I don't really need it. I'll take the health. Ooh, Epic Banner. Ooh, okay, so I get healing. I get 2, like 2 plus 1 to healing. Interesting, but like, yeah, okay. We'll get rid of the rare banner for the epic banner. Alright. Clear most of the corruption there. Talk to him. What you got? Another banner. Belts. Tome. Yeah. I don't really want these. I wish he would have had, like, the meteorite. Like a rare or epic version of the meteorite. That would have been nice. Or a rare and epic version of the ocarina. You know, honestly, I think that's something that they should do. Have the merchant increased chance of the merchant having like rare and epic versions of equipment that you already have, because like now he's giving me a rare banner, but I already have the epic one. But like I could have used an ocarina or a meteorite. Yeah. What does the meteorite do again? Heals the ally with the lowest health on support action. Well, I guess that's one thing. Like, I don't have support action for Magma Dog, but he's getting the Terra hit plus 25%, which is actually the good thing about that. Which is the only reason why I'm keeping the Ocarina, because I want that Terra hit. Alright, so I'll take the Monster Soul, and then we'll take the EXP. Woo! Level up! 1 times 20 water earth damage against target enemy, plus 4 damage, and plus 1 poise damage for every regen stack. Ooh, okay, okay. That's rough. I do like that. Damn. I would have to get rid of something from littlebuddy. So I would have to either get rid of Bone Chill or Nourish, I think, or Snow Charm. If Snow Charm wasn't a free action, I'd get rid of it, but it's a free action. I'm not getting rid of Crystallize. I don't really want to get rid of Nourish. Bone Chill is really nice too. The problem is I don't have anything to like. If I give him Bone Chill, the problem is I don't have Bone Chill on anyone else. But at the rate I'm going, I'm not even using it. That's the thing. And then again, I'm not going to use the Mud Fist because I'm going to be doing Snow Charm and Crystallize. If I could build up more regen, if I had a free action that gave me regen instead of Snow Charm, I'd be building up regen pretty quickly and utilize Mud Fist way more. All right, I'm gonna take off Bone Chill, I think. Yeah. Okay. Random NPC. Pray we get a witch. No, I got the chef. Refuse and cleanse corruption. Thank you. Beat up the giant snake thing! Alright, Crystallize. Long Slash. Do 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 do. Ha! He got staggered because he stabbed me. Get wrecked. He was like, "I'm gonna stab you," and it was like, "Okay, well, take all this." Crystallize. And Doombloom. And smack this one. Explosion! Ah! I dropped my controller. Okay, we're good. Holy fuck! Mudfist does a lot of damage. Wait, it's... Why does it do so much? Oh, it's +4 for each region. That's 3 regen. Oh, so that's +12. So then it's like I'm doing 32... I'm doing 32 damage. God damn! And then also the extra damage from the Terra. Well, giant snake thing is dead. Who wants some? Do 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 do. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Mudfist. Mudfist is doing way more damage than I thought it was gonna do. Missed. Char. Bro. I love how they just end up staggering themselves when they fucking go to attack me. It's great. I love it. Ooh! Epic Ocarina. What's here? On support action, heals the ally with the lowest health. Regen healing, initial shield, dodge chance. Okay, so... I kind of want to replace the meteorite with this, sorta. It'll make it so that whenever I do a support action, I'll heal and the regen healing will be better. The initial shield, I'll get a shield at the start of combat, and But is that better than converting one random Aether into wild Aether? I kinda don't think so. If it had the Terra hit that this Ocarina has, I would replace it instantly. But it doesn't. Damn, that's rough. No, I don't. This sucks because on one hand, like, I could replace the meteorite and I'll get more healing out of it, but the wild Aether is actually really nice. Yeah, no, I'm scrapping it! Ah! I don't like scrapping that, especially because it's an epic, but the wild Aether conversion is really nice. Oh shit, what the... Medusa! It's the stone lady face. Okay, long slash. Smack. Explosion! do 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 do. Oh, uh-oh. That's a lot of poison. I do not like it. Crystallize. I've got them crystal eyes. Oh, shit. Reactive Storm. Nice, nice. There we go. There we go. Oh, smack that one. No poison smog from you. Fucking gummy worms. That poison is painful. Not about it. You know what? Doom Bloom first. Explosion. Smack him, and he's dead. Level up! On critical hit from an ally, deals 3 wind and wild damage hit. I mean, critical hybridization is pretty nice, but also critical bleed. I'm gonna take that. Sleight of hand, +3 crit damage. Every third hit of an action is a critical hit. For multi-target actions, it's every second hit. Aggressive purging on every 4 attacks from allies, purges 1 enemy Aether. On crit from an ally, deals 3 wild damage hit. I kinda like Sleight of Hand. Yeah, I'll go with Sleight of Hand. Ocarina Rare. The crit damage is nice. But, again, the Terra hit... yeah, no. I need something else from Magma Dog, but the problem is that replacing that Terra hit is hard. Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. BRB! Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm not clicked on the game. There we go. Ooh, wait. Is that Shiny Miguel? Shiny Miguel! Yes! I need the Shiny Miguel. Alright, how do we break him? Char's gonna break him! There we go! Alright, and then Mento. What is Shiny Miguel? Crit tank. What?! He's a crit tank?! Oh my god! All these runs that I've done with crit and Shiny Miguel turns out to be a crit tank. Oh my god! Miguel, why are you so late? Why are you so late? Regen. Smack him! Although I have not seen Shiny Scully, so that's another one that like I'm curious as to what Shiny Scully is. I'm not sure if he'll still be crit, and maybe like instead of him being Terra, he'll be something else, or if it's like he's not crit and he ends up being a different thing. I don't know, but I am curious about Shiny Scully. Alright, this is not so good. We need to get rid of the Miguels. Doom Bloom on this one. Explosion. And then smack this one. Damn it! He lived with 6 HP? Seriously? Oh, okay. You leave him alone! You leave the little buddy alone! I swear! Wait, why is the... Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll do Snow Charm. And then... Mud Fist. Ooh! Get that bleed. Char. The other Miguel should die by... Maybe he won't, actually. Hold up. Hourglass. Smack the other Miguel. Give him more bleed. There we go. He didn't die? I thought for sure with all the bleed he would've... Oh no! Oh my god, barely lived. Holy shit. Little buddy barely lived that. I don't have enough for Crystallize. Gonna step out, I need to move around, or I'm gonna have a really shitty evening. Alright, sounds good, man. Do what you gotta do, bro. Alright, explosion. Okay, got rid of both Miguels. Snow charm. And nourish. This fucking cat. This fucking cat. Crystallize. Get that regen. Doom Bloom on the cat. Mist. Smack him. And then he should die by bleed. There we go. That damn cat. Little buddy leveled up! Ooh, okay. For every 3 regen stacks, generates 1 random Aether. Ooh. And then I could also give him Live and Learn, which is really nice for him too. But I think I'm gonna go with the regen Aether thing. You got Skull! Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 20% chance to apply another stack of the same debuff cannot trigger with itself. Regen chance plus 50. Okay, that might actually be worth giving to Magma Dog, because he's gonna be triggering bleed. So yeah, we'll give that to Magma Dog. I think I swap out the meteorite for the ocarina. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. As much as I liked having the meteorite, that Terra chance on the ocarina is pretty fucking nice. I don't really want to get rid of that. Okay, what do we have here? Aether crystals. Aether spring and yo, Roald. How you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Did you watch Freerin? Did you see the free that is Ren? Doing good. Yes! 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 Bruh! Yo, Stark is killing me. I can't. I swear. The whole thing where he was just like, he's like, I wish you'd be nice to me, and then Fern was like, come here, I'll give you head pats. And he was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, fucking Stark, choose one. Do you want her to be nice or not? Like, fuck. Like, fucking make up your mind, Stark. I just finished a stupid school assignment, turned it in with 1 minute left. Oh! That explains a lot. I was wondering what happened. I was like, where's Roald? I was like, what the fuck? That explains a lot. Also, I really loved how, like, well, I say love, but I mean, it's more like, I say it like past tense as if this is the only time it's happened, but like I really love how with Freeren, it's always like she's always reminiscing about like stuff that happened on her previous journey with Himmel, and I really love how like I really love how they do it. I love how they show that, like seeing her like even stupid shit like the whole running away scene that we saw this in this episode, like. That's not something you should be happily reminiscing about, but she's sitting there just happily reminiscing about it, like, and they make it. It's just so it's so well done. I love it. I don't know. But it's definitely not something that she should be happily reminiscing about. I'm just saying. Oh, fucking flame skewer. God damn it. Crystallize. Reactive Storm. Holy shit. Yeah, the flashbacks of the Heroes Party are peak. Right? They're just so well done. It's one of those things where it's like it gives you that sense of like that reminiscing sense, like you're as if you're the one reminiscing, and it's just I don't know, I really like it. I don't know. Like they're very heartwarming because it's not like that scene, like that's not something, like I said, it's not something she should be reminiscing about because it's something that like you like it's not something you should be looking back fondly on, because it's one of those things where it's like, you know, we were in danger and we had to run away and blah blah. But like for her, it's more of like she fondly remembers it. It's just so heartwarming. I'm just like, oh my god, I can't. Why does his do more than his? That's weird. Okay, let's do Reactive Storm. You and your fucking retaliates, I swear. She isn't, or wasn't, that emotional to begin with, so she probably wasn't all that scared. I mean, that's true too. That is very true too. I mean, we see how she is like in the cave with, and like how basically she was just like, you know, saying how her life was like she trusts Stark with her life. That was so sweet too. Like that was a huge burden, don't get me wrong, but like also that was really sweet. I don't know. Why is the fucking anime so fucking heartwarming? Or like so wholesome? I don't get it. Fucking hell, man. Get him! Doom Bloom. Hit him with all that Terra. Hit him with Mist. Yeah, that moment with Stark was so sweet. I also got an ad right after you said that, so I didn't hear if you said anything after. I did say something. I was saying it was like so. What was I saying? Fucking. I don't know. Anyway, I don't. This seems to be a new thing with Twitch. I don't understand why, but like, it's not just like it seems to be like pretty much everywhere. But like, ads are running like in between, like in the middle of stream, and it doesn't matter if you run pre-roll, if you run ads or pre-roll ads. There's just, you know, random ads just seem to run in the middle of stream. I don't like it. I don't know why it's happening, and it's pissing me the fuck off. Heals all allies for 2x7, applies 4 turns. Oh! This is actually really good. What the fuck? That's really good. It just said the player had an error, and when it loaded, it was an ad. That is so weird. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I noticed that when I'll be watching someone else's stream, and like, actually, I've been watching like there's a few people that I've been watching lately, and they tend to run at like 3-minute ads every hour, right? Just to get rid of like the pre-roll ads. And like, I've noticed that like I'll watch like I'll go through all the stupid ads, and then I'll be watching for a bit, and then all of a sudden I get hit with like a 30-second ad, and I'm just like, but why? Why was that ad there? And it's not on the streamer, it's just fucking random. Like, what the fuck? And it's not like my player went out, and it's not like I refreshed the stream or anything. It's just Twitch. I was like, what the fuck? The way they did the flashback with Himmel saying the same thing to Aizen was also peak. Right? Oh my god. I mean, it was one of those things where it's like that, like, it goes to show that's where, like, she picked that up from Himmel. Like, it hurt. It also kind of hurts because it just goes to show that she really did, she really liked Himmel. She really cared for him. Oh man, it hurts, man. Foreboding Rain. I kind of want this. I think I can get rid of Mist. Yeah, I can either get rid of Mist or I can get rid of Reactive Storm and leave Reactive Storm with Magma Dog. Also, BRB, I'm gonna make a chalky milk. All right, sounds good, man. Get your chalky milk or chalky milk, whatever. Do I get rid of? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Mist. We're gonna take Foreboding Rain. Why is that, like, right there? Each nectar grants different perk. I don't really wanna... Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm not replacing any of those. Alright, let's beat up the Golden Falconzord. Foreboding rain! Oh, I do like that. I definitely like that. Hourglass of Undoing. Explosion! There we go. Alright, crystallize. Reactive Storm. God damn. Foreboding Rain. Golden Falconzord is dead. Do, 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 do. Oh, my buffs are gone. Alright, I need a free action regen, that's what I need. Foreboding Rain. Reactive Storm. He's got 15 stacks. Well, he had 15 stacks of bleed. Now he has 7. God damn. And he's dead. He didn't even get to attack. Level up. Why? I don't want this stuff. No, I don't want any of this, to be honest. I mean, I don't really want these either. Like, I could, like, Reactive Storm is good. That's pretty much what I want. Fire Blast is okay. I kind of want more damage out of everything else, but, like, it's whatever. I'll just take the health. We're gonna scrap the banner. I need, I feel like I need, like, a skill for Magma Dog that's not, an attack skill. Well, not strictly an attack skill. Like, something, a free action that'll give me, like, that does more than just an attack. Alright, so let's go to the Witch. Alright, let's do this fight first. Let's go! Alright, Foreboding Rain. Explosion! Back with chalky milk? Nice! Welcome back. Bro, it's Shiny Master Hand! Alright, Foreboding Rain. I really do like the Foreboding Rain, it's really nice. Crystallize. Explosion. Okay, now that he's broken, Memento, Age, Burn, and Summon. Oh. Oh. He's not that much different than he normally is. I think, what is he normally? He's like Age, Age, Aether Summon? Or Age Purge, something like that? I don't know. Doombloom. Crystallize. Foreboding Rain. Explosion! Oh, now he's got 2 summons. Oh no! Doombloom. Foreboding Rain. Crystallize. Char. You'll get staggered. I got them moves like stagger. Got them moves like stagger. Bro, everything's just like proccing like crazy. Crystallize. Reactive Storm. Foreboding Rain. Okay, I see you, I see you. Bro, that's a lot of damage. What the hell? Stop dealing damage! And I got my best blanket warmer, a dog on my lap. Nice. Let's do Hourglass of Undoing. Crystallize. Do a basic attack. Ah, not enough. Damn it. Alright, explosion. Yes, I just caught it. I just caught the shiny master hand. He's Age, Burn, and Summon. Which is not much different than the regular master hand. I think regular master hand is Age, Aether, and Summon. I was kind of thinking it would have been something else. I thought that, they would have switched out the Age with something else, but I guess not. Doom Bloom! Oh, right, you did hear that. God, yeah, I mean, you know. It's fine. It's all good. 134, 127. Okay. Reactive Storm. Crystallize. $22 stacks of bleed. God damn. Man's gonna be bleeding for days. I'm shocked he's not dead yet. All that terror. Man, just die already, God! I guess he heard me. Yes! Regeneration Bloom! Fuck yes! That's what I've been waiting for! Let's go! Goodbye, Snow Charm. Epic Salve. At the end of the combat... Yeah, I already know. Crit damage, evasion, and wind generator. Regeneration chance and debuff. I think I'll stick with what I have. Scrap that. Okay, so wait. I don't need to change anything here. I think I am good with this. I do want to change Magma Dog's setup. Well, one of his skills. Either get rid of Explosion or get rid of Fire Burst. Or Fire Blast, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Explosion. And I mean, either one of these, I don't care, to be honest. The Fire Blast is just more damage than Explosion. I want to get rid of them. I want a free action on him. So, reroll an action, Magma Dog, get rid of Explosion. God damn it! Ah! I mean, Foreboding Rain is nice, but I already have it. Three times 4 damage against target enemy applies 4 terror to all enemies. I mean, I could do Frightful Lightning. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I mean, it's better than what I have, and I don't really need a second Foreboding Rain, in my opinion. So alright, what do you got, shopkeeper? Ooh, this one has the Terra application as well. Wait, no, that's different. Because this is Terra hit. Whereas this is Terra application. Actions that apply Terra apply additional +1. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want that. Alright, let's go with... I'll take the Void Crystal and let's go with EXP. Alright, well, here we go. Time for Chernobog. Time to see how well this works against Chernobog. Oh, also, I did get Shiny Miguel this round. And Shiny Miguel is apparently a crit tank. So, now that I know he's a crit tank, that's pretty dope. I'm just kind of sad that we didn't get him earlier, because he would have been nice for this as well. Alright, what do we have? Okay, so Regeneration Bloom. Foreboding Rain. Basic attack. Basic attack. Chalky Milk is gone. No, rip the Chalky Milk. That went fast. You must have been thirsty. Regeneration Bloom. Crystallize. Frightful Lightning. Doom Bloom. Foreboding Rain. I mean, you kind of have to drink it before it gets cold. Huh? You don't drink cold chocolate milk? I mean, I normally make chocolate milk cold. Regen? Foreboding rain. Frightful lightning. I actually put some chocolate in milk and microwave until the chocolate is milk. Oh, I see. So you made a hot cocoa. You microwaved to make a hot cocoa. I mean, that's one way of doing things. Fair enough. That's a lot of terror. Oh no. I do not like that. Oh no, this is not good! Oh, this is bad. I do not like this. I mean, the regen is great. The regen is definitely helping me a lot here. But that's a lot of terror to deal with. Alright. Do Regeneration Bloom. Do Crystallize. Okay, Doom Bloom on... Ah! Why can't I can't seem to target correctly right now. There we go. It would melt better if I heat it on the stove, but I don't feel like having extra dirty dishes. This way it's just the most... True! That's fair. I understand that. Reactive Storm. And Long Slash. Holy shit, I got 25 stacks of bleed on this motherfucker. And now I got 12, but still, that was 25, like goddamn. Oh, that Terra, I don't like it. That's a lot of Terra. Okay. Regeneration Bloom. Crystallize. Okay, so Doom Bloom. Reactive Storm. Whoo! I got rid of the other two. Okay. Foreboding Rain. Yeah, no, fuck you, Trinabog. Yo, take all that bleed. Alright, Regeneration Bloom. Crystallize. Doom Bloom. Frightful Lightning. Foreboding Rain. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. He's like, I'm gonna hit him! I missed! Fuck! Now I got all this terror on me! Okay, Regeneration Bloom. Oh no. Crystallize. I don't have a lot of Aether to actually utilize this turn. Fire Blast. Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. 34 stacks of bleed? He's so dead. I don't even need to hit him, to be honest, but I'm gonna hit him anyway. 36, 37, 37 stacks of bleed. God damn, get fucked. He tried so hard. No deaths. Let's go. God damn. 2,987 damage dealt. Not bad. And got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, goddamn. I don't think there's anything else for me. I'm pretty sure last week we established there's nothing else for me to purchase using Aether Crystals. So it's just the teeth now. Alright, I think I'll just get the vase. The vase group, whatever, which is this little thing here, I guess. And then we start another run! Alright, so, what am I missing now? I have Falcon, so I'm missing Shiny Lunar. I'm missing Shiny Shambles. Shiny Jin, Shiny Scully, and Shiny Zemnis. Okay, not too bad. So, okay, wait a second. So, regular Master Hand is Age, Weakness, and Summon. Shiny Master Hand is Age, Burn, and Summon. I mean... honestly, I feel like they should have done... instead of changing it from Weakness to Burn, I feel like they should have changed it, like, from Summon to something else. For every 3 age stacks, and... oh, wait. Enemy... wait. Triggers an attack against each enemy that deals 1x4 fire water damage for every 3 age stacks, and applies 1 burn to each enemy. I mean, okay. It's literally... it's the same... the problem is that his gameplay is basically unchanged. It's just, okay, instead of weakness, it's burn. I would have... like... I don't know. I would have liked something other than summon on him for like his shiny form. I don't know. Alright. Let's go back to the random. I do like that Miguel goes from summon to crit. Like, fuck yeah. Alright. Random! What do we get? We got Shiny Miguel! I swear, I can't. That's fucking hilarious. Oh no, we're going crit already! Bro, do I just grab Magma Dog? Oh no! Oh my god, I can't. I might as well. I feel like I might as well just grab Magma Dog. Yeah, fuck it. Crit build times crit team take 4. Oh my god, I can't. That's too funny. Game was like, we know you just finished a crit team, but let's try another crit team. Alright, what do I have here? So he has Sprout. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, I mean, you know. Applies redirect, applies 2 regen to self, permanently increases max health by... okay, so yeah, we're gonna do Sprout. It's funny because literally that last team was like regen, crit, and terra. No, regen, crit, terra, and bleed. That's what it was. And I'm just doing it all over again. Although this time we have a better regen. Because Miguel's regen is better than the Mandragora's regen. Like, Miguel can stack regen like crazy. Alright, what do we got? Blank Memento, Monster Soul. Get the blob! Don't let him burn you! Although, I am curious as to what the shiny Scully is. I mean, I'm assuming he's still crit. Although, I guess the other assumption would be he's probably not Terra. Which... I don't know. I feel like a shiny would be better if... The shiny Scully should be better off if he was changed from crit to something else. Because like I feel like what they probably did was they probably changed him from Terra to like weakness. In which case, like, it doesn't really change his gameplay all that much. Massive regeneration already, Jesus. This monster gains +2 max health for every level it has. It heals 1 more health from regen for every 20... So wait. If it gains +2 health for every level it has, that means like every time it levels up it'll gain +2 max health, right? I think that's how that works. Hunt is pretty good too. But, I'm gonna take Massive Regen first. Allies gain +25% crit chance against enemies with bleed. Whenever an enemy dies, spread... Oh, right, okay. Splatter is nice. The problem is, right now, I don't have bleed. So, I think for now I take Hunt. Random NPC, Envoy... Okay, wait, let me go back to the Witch. We'll take the EXP. And then we'll go with random NPC. Alright, who's our third? Meowmix? Littlebuddy. Oh, man. Do I go with Meowmix? Or do I go with Littlebuddy? I think we go with Meowmix, right? I think that would be better, yeah? Then again... Crit, yeah... I think we go with Meowmix. Shifted Meowmix? Yeah, let's go with Shifted Meowmix. I'm kind of hoping that we end up finding Shifted Scully, because I do want to see what changes with him. Darth Meowmix. Sprout. Explosion. Explosion! And we'll do tempering. I should have took care of the slime first. Sprout. Tempering. Explosion! Do do do. to be fair, Darth Meowmix is just a slightly weaker Scully, right? Ooh, nice crit. Oh, god damn it! You leave Miguel alone! There's no reason for me to... I'll just... Tempering, and then fucking... There, he's dead. You got Monster Soul! Hey, it's the Knight! Pick equipment. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy... I'll take the salve. We'll give it to Miguel. Break him. There we go. Tempering. And then attack Mandragora. He's broken. We're off to a great start! Look at all that damage! Use Sprout. Tempering. Explosion! Okay, Mr. Torg. Wait, Torg? Who's Mr. Torg? I don't know. I don't get the reference. Doo-doo. Long slash. Oh, we have bleed now. Wait, how is he triggering? Oh, it's long slash triggers bleed. Borderlands company owner obsessed with explosions. All of the weapons they make use the. Oh, got you. I've totally forgotten about Borderlands. Ha! I was more so making the reference to what's her Megamine from what's the anime? Fucking Konosuba. There we go. yeah, Konosuba. Yeah. Took me a minute to like remember the name. Fucking. She's a mage who basically invests all her points and everything into explosion because it's the most deadly spell. But at the same time, she can only do the explosion like once a day, and it like drains all of her mana, and she's literally left helpless. Like she can't do anything. She ends up falling onto the floor, and she's just like has to be dragged away. I think that's how it was early on. I forget. I don't know if that changes later on, but like I think that's pretty much what it was. So like she'd be like explosion. It's like this giant fucking AoE explosion. But like after that she's useless. Okay, I do want the reactive storm because it'll trigger regeneration on lowest health ally. I do think reactive storm would be good, but also explosive burst. Well, no, yeah, I'm taking reactive storm. Fuck it. Critical bleed. Sidekick generator. Sidekick generator would be nice, but critical bleed is also pretty good. I'm gonna take the critical bleed and then pray that our next one is a sidekick generator. I think, because I think I'm gonna be using sidekick a lot. At the end of your turn, applies one temporary buff, one temporary power. I mean, I'll give meowmix the scepter. Oh, what? Haha! Give me your teeth! He has no more questions, so we're just getting teeth from him now. Ooh, care package. Thank you. Oh, there's an enemy down this way. Okay, so 2 demon dogs and... Oh, a shiny demon dog. And a Wulpentinger. Alright, so tempering. Sprout. Explosion! Bro, he dies on his turn. Just like that. Bleed is so good. Cleansing Strike. It doesn't even matter which one I hit. It'll do the same amount of damage regardless. Long Slash. God damn! I win. GG. And he's dead, George! He's dead! Level up! Ooh, Crystallize. What is this? Stone Edge? 3x8 earth damage against target enemy. First hit is critical hit. Applies bleed to target enemy. Ooh. That's pretty nice, not gonna lie. I kinda want it. But... but... the Crystallize. Staff. 50% chance for hit +1. Alright, I'll give it to Magma Dog. It's an okay piece of equipment. It's not great. I don't really care much for the staff. Okay, let's go up top and go to the next area. Wait, what does this thing do again? Oh no, it's not this. Okay, I thought that was something, but I guess not. Never mind. Aether Spring! Let's go get our boon. Loot drop. Extra EXP. I'll take that. I like the extra EXP more than the loot drop. Demon dogs and 2 Larrys. Why are the Larrys accompanying the demon dog? Larry, what are you doing? Explosion! Demon Dog is dead. Larry just took... Wait, what? How did Larry take damage? I'm not sure how Larry just took damage, but okay. Crystallize. Long slash. Explosion! That's one Larry down. Sprout. Tempering. This team is starting to look really good. I don't want to go there just yet. What's over this way? Monster Soul! Huh? That's it? Why? That's... okay. Sure. Alright, what's down here? Oh wait, there's a Monster Soul over there. I'll take that. Take the soul. Thank you. Ooh, shiny Mandragora. Shiny Little Buddy, Larry, and Demon Dogs. Crystallize. Tempering. Hit the Little Buddy. Get staggered, bitch! Sprout? Tempering. And smack him. Good damage, good damage. Oh, you son of a bitch! Do 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 do. Crystallize. Long slash. Damn! That damage from Long Slash. Alright, that Larry is dead. All we have left is the Demon Dog. Could you leave Miguel alone? I understand that he's the tank, but also, stop hurting him. I don't like it. Worthiness level up! Nice! Meowmix leveled up. Ooh. Stolen Gemstone. Chain Lightning. And Fire Blast. I do not like these skills. These are kinda bad. Reroll. Precision Meteor, Temporal, and Unstable Charm. Applies 2 force to target ally, 1 times 5 water fire damage against target ally. Wait, against target ally? Wait, why am I doing 5 what the fuck? Brr. I guess I'll take the Precision Meteor. Interact. What do we got here? Oh, this is the corruption cleansing. That's what it is. Okay, never mind. I don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't want to waste gold for a corruption cleanse. Wait, that's all the monsters in the area? There's only 2? Huh. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, god damn it! It's Scully, but it's not a shiny Scully! What the hell? They're really out here doing me dirty, bruh. Crystallize. I've encountered Scully at least 3 times now. And I still haven't seen the shiny. It's just bullshit. Sir, you don't need to see the shiny UBI. Nah! I need the shiny. I need the shiny. But yo, Mike, how you doing, man? No, I definitely need the shiny, bruh. I don't have it yet. So, not much, chillin'. I just finished 1 run. I'm doing random runs, right? And the previous run was random, but it was crit. Like, I started off with Scully, and it was a crit team. And then I do another random run, and now it's another crit team because they're giving me crit monsters. So, I'm just like, alright, I guess we're just doing crit. Like, we're just doing crit teams, it's fine. Cleansing Strike. Good damage. Precision Meteor. So I tested something. I really don't think I'm able to distinguish frame rates. I have a new monitor that can output 120 Hz, but even changing a game's FPS from 120 to 30, I can't really see a difference, unless the game isn't actually running in 120. I mean, I personally feel like you can't, I feel that you can't distinguish between frame rates, only because when I showed you the difference between, like, the 30 FPS Octopath Traveler and 60 FPS, you saw no change, but I personally saw, like, a drastic change. And so when you said that you saw no change, I was just like, huh? Oh yeah, I'm talking about me. I'm not saying I know that. I was trying to distinguish because I'm trying not. I didn't want to generalize what I'm saying. But yeah, when I saw that, I was just like, when I heard you say it, I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. How do you not see that? What games are you using to benchmark? Yeah. Well, I mean that's another thing. Yeah. I tested it with Persona 5, but I guess also the option was frame rate limit, so that's not the same thing. Oh, actually, you should all double check that you do not have VSync enabled. Like, turn off. I think VSync will limit the frame rate. So I would say turn off VSync and see if there's any see if that changes anything. If it is enabled. I don't know if VSync is enabled. But double check that, I would say. So I think VSync will limit the I think the VSync will limit what the game the FPS of the game. I don't know for certain. Like, I know that I have to use VSync with a bunch of games now because sometimes the games will try to go past 60 FPS, and my monitor can't do more than 60 FPS. So when I don't have it enabled, there's a lot of screen tearing. So I normally enable VSync so that I avoid the screen tearing. Let's do Char. And then Long Slash. There we go. Okay, so VSync was on, turned it off. Got you. Also, probably check out what Merc is showing there. I'm not sure. Those. I'm pretty sure those are. I want to see what these are myself, actually. Oh my god. So, I definitely see the difference between these. I don't know if I'm seeing the difference between 60 and 120 correctly. Correctly? Why does it sound like I'm saying correctly wrong? Jesus. I don't know if I'm seeing the difference between them, but also I think that's also because my monitor can't do 120. So. You're only seeing the difference between 15 and the rest? I mean, the 15 is definitely... honestly, 15 definitely... You know, honestly, 15, you can definitely see it. But I do see a difference between 30 and 60. I don't think I can see the difference between 60 and 120. Like I said, I think that has to do with my monitor, though. Okay, your allies gain plus 15% crit chance for every regeneration stack on them. Each attack consumes 1 regen. Right, I do want that. Wait. Yeah, I'm not really doing much with Terra at the moment, so I'm gonna take Vigorous Edge. What is... Wait, generates random Aether on Retaliate. As long as this monster has Redirect, allies gain +1 defense, +1 shielding. Shield self for 4 if this trait triggers 3 times, cleanses 3... I do kind of want the Incorruptible. I want Incorruptible, but I also kind of want Return to Aether. I think I'm gonna go with Incorruptible, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you can't tell the... If you're not able to tell the difference between... If you're not... like, if you're not able to tell the difference in that GIF, then in the... Well, GIF or MP4, whatever you want to call it. Because you can toggle between the two. If you're not able... I think if you're not able to tell the difference between the two, I think you're just... I don't think it's a monitor thing. I think that's actually... You're just unable to tell the difference between the... That's fair, though. Usually I can see the difference if I can see both at the same time, but not here. This time, weird. If I'm looking at one and not the other, then my eyes can't tell the difference. Gotcha. GIFs can be a pretty sloppy example. Yeah. True. True. Uh... 30 to 60, I can easily tell. Yeah, I can. That's the thing. Like, like I said, I look back at the example that I showed you with Octopath Traveler. Actually, that might be. If I can hold up. Do I? Is that video still? I mean, the video is still there. Do I have a? Let me see if I can find the video again. Because I know I did post it in my Discord, so Where the question is, where is it? Let's see. Because if I can find the video, I think that would be a good way for you to gauge if you can tell if you're capable of telling the difference between the two. Because I mean, before we could say before we could probably say that like, oh, it's a difference with your monitor, but like, actually, you know what? I'll just check YouTube. It was a YouTube video, so we'll just go on YouTube and check. It's fine. Traveler to frame rate. No, it's not that one. I think it was this one. Hold up. Oh, I can't even tell. Right, because I have the stupid thing running. No. You know what? Hold up. I need to find that damn video. No, that's not it. It was like... Man! I don't see it. Did it get taken down? It might have. That would suck. It might have. Yeah, I was looking for the one I showed you the last time. 60 to 120, I can often tell a difference if the monitor and GPU involved are sufficient to render all the frames, but usually at 90 plus I see no difference. So people running 200 plus are really just measuring their... I mean, you know, true. In Persona 5, with VSync off, I can now tell the difference between 120 and 30, at least with the menu animations. Moving around, I'm not really noticing anything, but again, it might not actually be 120. Got you. That's fair. I personally would like, personally, I would like a monitor that can do 120, but also the problem I have is I don't really have the space for like a big monitor, and pretty much everything that like does 120, like everything that does like bigger than 120, then anything that does more than like 60 and does like 120 and above, like they're larger screens, and I don't really have the space for that. So like I personally like the monitor that I have. I just wish it could do 120. Like if I could have the same exact monitor, just 120 hertz, that would have been great. What do I want to... I don't really want Precision Meteor, but I'm keeping it for now. I guess I'll just take the EXP. I just searched just searched for it through Discord. That link doesn't. Oh, well, damn. That video, if it was still there, like, that was a great video to, like, show the difference between 30 and 60. Like, I saw a huge difference with that. Like, it was fucking crazy. Like, you gotta understand, like, I was looking at it and I was like, the 30 FPS, like, you could see, like, I was seeing, like, some stuttering and whatever, whereas, like, the 60 FPS, it was so smooth, and it was like, it was just better. I don't know. Heals the ally with the lowest. I don't want. Do I want? No, I don't really want Ocarina. I have the salve. On single target attack, the enemy have 6 or more Aether per. No. Applies weakness. No. Okay. I think I'll take. I think I'm just gonna go with EXP. Yeah, I think for me the FPS would have to dip below like 20 for me to know. Got you. Level up! Ooh! Ooh! If only that was a free action. Oh god, this is so... This is difficult. I like the Rain of Life, but also Blossoming Strike is nice. Rain of Life is a heal with regen, whereas like Blossoming Strike is an attack with regen. Damn. I mean, this is tough. Honestly, maybe I think I like, as much as I want to take Rain of Life, I think I should take Blossoming Strike, because Crystallize will basically act similar to Rain of Life. So, yeah, I'll take Blossoming Strike. And I'll take that, and then we move on. What the hell? Okay. Aether Spring. Unless the game was running at like 60 and it suddenly tanks the frame rate for a bit, then maybe I'll see it. Gotcha. Aether Spring. I think I want water. Yeah, we're gonna take water. Get the Gordon Ramsay! Or maybe my monitor isn't actually out. It should be! I know ways of how to check, but I don't know how to run you through the ways right now. Simply because I'd have to go to. I don't remember where the options are, or the way to view it is, because off the top of my head, I'd have to go and check, and I don't feel like opening menus right now. Let's do Crystallize. Because looking at the GIF on my other monitor, the 30 and 60 look a lot smoother on my other monitor. And the other monitor I know for sure can't do more than 60. Very few monitors will cap themselves. It's a silly thing to do at the hardware level. I feel, well, I think what it could end up being is just the fact that he hasn't applied, he hasn't made it, like, I'm assuming it's more or less like you have to change it in the NVIDIA or in the settings, because he's adding the he's attaching the monitor to his setup. So I don't know. I don't like. There's I know sometimes like when you're adding more monitors to an already existing setup, it'll just adapt to your current setup. So if like everything else is at 60, sometimes the monitor will be at 60. But I don't really know where all the settings are off the top of my head. I know the settings that I'm thinking of, I just don't know exactly where they are off the top of my head. I know there's a setting in NVIDIA, and then there's a setting in Windows 10. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Holy fuck, why does that do so much? It's only 3 times 4. What the fuck? It's only like... Bro. It's only supposed to be like 12, and it's doing way more than 12. What the hell? Oh! I know why. It's not the... No, that did like 22. What the fuck? I was gonna say it wasn't just accounting for the damage of the attack, it was also accounting for the sidekick. But the attack itself did like 22 damage. What the fuck? Long slash. I need to get Regeneration Bloom on Miguel. Tempering. And get rid of Nose 402. Alright. Crystallize. Explosion. Oh, you could have crit! Why didn't you crit? Okay, maybe it's my browser then, because I showed the GIF to Furion to ask him if he could see it, but since I have it on Discord now, I moved it over... Wait, but since I have it on Discord now, I moved it over to the new monitor to see if it looks the same. The 30 and 60 circles look noticeably choppy on browser compared to Discord. I have no clue. I don't know, man. This monster's sidekick attack is always crit and blue. Wait! That's insane! Where did this come from? I didn't know this was a thing. Ah, fuck. I wanted to get sidekick generator, but now I want side crits, so I'm gonna fucking take the side crits. Fucking hell, man. Foreboding Rain. I think... Do I take Foreboding Rain? 2 times 4 water wind damage against all enemies, 50% crit chance, critical hits deal 4 damage. I mean, that's... Icicle Spears is nice. But Foreboding Rain is also pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take Foreboding Rain because it applies Terra. And I don't really have anything applying Terra at the moment. Boots. Sell the boots. I don't want the boots. Ah! Do that. I almost ran into that and didn't counter. It's a good thing I pressed the button beforehand. Like, I dashed and I pressed the button. I was like, oh my god. Okay, let's crystallize. Tempering. So my sidekicks are always gonna crit now. Boom! Nice. Alright, Foreboding Rain. I do not have any Fire Aether at all. Well, I guess I'm just gonna attack the Gordon Ramsay. Blossoming Strike. Oh, you son of a bitch! You jumped in the way of my attack! Fuck you! Precision Meteor! Fuck it! Holy shit, that killed! And we win. Get wrecked, scrub! Monster Scroll. I'll take that. Open the secret passage! Give me the teeth! Thank you. We have 11 teeth for the cat. Yay! Teeth for cat. Alright, Blossoming Strike. Tempering. And attack. Kaboom! He's dead. Literally, his turn will happen, he takes bleed, he dies. Yep, there we go. Uh-oh. Please don't kill Meowmix. I would greatly appreciate if you leave Meowmix alone. Okay, thanks. Foreboding Rain. Need to heal the Meowmix. Oh, Precision Meteor, because fuck you. Crystallize. Reactive Storm! Yo, the crits are so nice. Oh, I don't have enough for Sprout? Oh, that sucks. Well... Level up! The regeneration shield, let's go! Aerial strike? Generate force? I don't really want the generate force. Reroll. God damn it. I don't really care about the lightning assault or any of these. God damn it. I guess I'll take Stolen Gemstone and then try to get to a witch room and change that. Because I don't really care for that ability. Ah! Fucking hell, I swear. Aether Crystal... merchant... loot drop... loot drop. Okay, that's not a monster over there. Oh? Orb. Aether +1 Terra application, initial sidekick, and dodge chance. Oh, that's actually really nice. I think I'm gonna take that over the scepter. Yeah. And actually, I'll put the scepter on the magma dog. And yep, I think that's what I'll do. That's actually pretty nice. Blossoming Strike. Nice. Tempering. And smack them. Crystallize. Foreboding Rain. Precision Meteor. 40 damage, damn! The fucking Gordon Ramsay, I swear. He's all like, I'm gonna heal and make sure I fucking take an attack from my ally. Fuck you, man. Sprout. Foreboding Rain. I should have enough to long slash. I do. But I want to get rid of, I kind of want to get rid of him with the I'm gonna get rid of Gordon. I'm gonna get rid of the Gordon Ramsay. Fuck him. Fuck him. Okay, crystallize. Foreboding Rain. And now I can long slash. Yeah, long slash. Fuck it. That did not crit. I'm sad. I was hoping it would crit. Oh boy. Foreboding Rain. I do not like this burn at all. Stop with the burning. Please crit. There we go. You know what I'm really missing? I'm missing the frickin' blind trait. Or whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm really missing. How did all that miss? This motherfucker. You know, I said it. I said I was missing it, and it decided to show up. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, holy shit, I have a lot of corruption on meowmix. That is not good. Oh, that's a dark, that's a fucking Zemnis over there. Oh no. Oh god. I think we take out the Zemnis first. Crystallize. Foreboding Rain. There we go. I want to do Cleansing Strike, but also I want to do Crystallize. So I'm going to Crystallize instead. As much as I want to do Cleansing Strike. Tempering. Ah! Damn it! I thought that would have left me with just enough for Reactive Storm. Let's do another Foreboding Rain. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck you. I do not like you. You must die. That did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Hey, he died. Ask and you shall receive! Precision Meteor. Woo! The damage! I'll just attack him. It's fine. Holy shit. Also, another question about frame rate. How does a monitor handle frame rates when multiple windows are open? Like, if you, like, say if you have everything running in 60, but have a game open that's running in 30, but isn't full screen. I mean, whatever, like, the monitor, your monitor will run, if your monitor is set to run at, let's say your monitor is set to run at 60, the programs have a separate frame rate that runs in, like, separately from the monitor. So your monitor is running everything at 60, but if a program is set to run at 30, the frame rate will slow down, and for that program will be handled at 30. So in this case, I mean, the best example I can give you is the scrolling text on my layout that's for, like, the latest follower. I have that set to a lower frame rate because I want it to scroll slower than I want that to scroll slower because otherwise it's too fast. I'll tell you what it is in a second. I have it set to 36 speed. So, like, here. Actually, you know what? Here, look. Okay, so I have it set to 36. This is what it would look like at 60. So, now the scrolling text is running at 60. Right? But I normally have it set to 36. Oh, whoops. That's 360. Okay, there we go. That's 36. So this is what I normally have it at. Yeah. So the application will run at a separate frame rate than the monitor. I mean, it's kind of it's kind of like why all the like all the games have, like, options for, like, their frame, like, well, not all the games, but a lot of games have options for their FPS. Because, like, you can have, like, if you need it to, if you want it to run slower, well, I say run slower, but like if you want a lower frame rate for certain games as opposed to the higher frame rate. Or if you want it to run at a higher frame rate as opposed to... Because, like, I guess... I don't know. I like, there's just, like varying degrees of, like, maybe you want something to run slower, you want it to run faster. Whatever. But yeah, it's not going to change your monitor's FPS. It'll change the FPS of the program to make it run, whether it be slower or faster. Which is also why, like I was saying, I have to, like, enable VSync on a bunch of my programs and games or whatever, because Otherwise, if I don't have VSync enabled, it'll go beyond 60, and it'll start screen tearing. Because my monitor can't handle more than 60. Is VSync only an option for games? No! There's a lot of stuff that you can set VSync on. I mean, pretty much every application you can set VSync on. It's literally built into the NVIDIA app. Like there's in the NVIDIA well, both the NVIDIA 3D control app thing and GeForce, you can set VSync to be global. So like it'll sync everything to be in line with the monitor's frame refresh rate. I think I don't exactly understand how VSync works, but like from what like the VSync should. I say should because, like I said, I don't really know how it works, but the VSync should prevent programs from going beyond what the monitor can handle. Though I think when you have a higher refresh rate monitor, I think VSync hinders the video. Like it hinders your like games or whatever, because I think it goes lower than your refresh rate on the higher refresh rate monitors, which makes it so that you're not getting the proper amount, or not the proper, but you're not getting the FPS that you normally would if you would set the thing yourself. Is screen tearing something that happens only with mismatching frame output and refresh? There's a lot of things that I think there's a lot of things that can factor into refresh rate, but one of the things that's prominent for me is like because I have a 3070 GPU, right? So my GPU can handle higher refresh rates, but the problem is that my monitor can't. So what ends up happening is the fact that because my GPU wants to output a higher refresh rate, my monitor and so like it's trying to, but my monitor is like, no, we can't do this. So like I get screen tearing. But I think like I'm pretty sure there's other things that can cause screen tearing. Like, but I think most of it has to do with like the GPU, because I think I remember like when I had like that really old Alienware laptop, and I tried to play Guild Wars. I remember I get like all sorts of screen tearing, but it wasn't because of the refresh rate. It was because of like I think the GPU was overheating. Like the GPU couldn't handle the game, and so like I would just end up with a fuck ton of screen tearing. Is there a difference between horizontal and vertical? Yes. I can't sit here and like detail it, but yes. There's a huge difference. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain +2 damage. On dedicated support, applies 1 force and 1 side. I think I'll take the leadership. I think I'm gonna take leadership, yeah. Okay, just asking. Got you. Do I want what's in here? Probably not. Okay, that's all the monsters in this area. Which I don't think I've ever seen of seen or heard of vertical screen tearing. So, with Guild Wars, the way I had screen tearing, I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if it's the same type of screen tearing that we're talking about. But what I would end up having, right, is literally half my screen would end up partially black, and then the part, like, that part that's not black was, like, there was, like, a lot of, like, lines going through the picture that was left over. So, like, you would see the game on the left side of the screen, and then on the right side you'd see mostly black, but then a bunch of, like, jumpy lines. And I was like, what the fuck is this? That was, some crazy, that was, like, really fucking crazy screen tearing. That was, I mean, and it, like, everything was still running, but, like, I would end up having to, like, restart the fucking computer because I couldn't really do anything. Might need to mess with some settings on my monitor. I didn't really mess with much aside from the brightness and contrast. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so we have the witch. Crystallized, blossoming. I like what I have here. The problem is I want regeneration bloom. I don't want stolen. You know what? That's the thing I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of stolen gemstone. Reroll an action. Meowmix. Get rid of stolen gemstone, please. Oh, why are you giving me crap? I'll take the frickin' temporal, I guess. Game be giving me crap. Alright, let's see if we can beat the Star Inkling. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. What's the chalice do? I forget what buff that is. Let's find out. Glory. Oh! They brought Glory over. Okay. I see. Okay. But how do I activate... What activates Glory? Is it his critical mass that activates it? 50% chance to apply a random buff to self whenever this monster applies a buff. Heals buff monster. Okay, so it's critical mass that's... It has to be critical mass, because there's nothing else that would do it. So... Huh. Okay. Foreboding Rain. Temporal. Crystallize. Char. I already have him down to 174? Jesus. Good damage. Blossoming Strike. There we go. Precision Meteor. He's staggered. This isn't gonna kill him, I think, but still... Oh, no, it killed him. There we go. Done. Get fucked. Level up! I don't want Winter Guard. Explosive Exhale? Do I want Explosive Exhale or do I want Mud Fist? Oh boy. I mean, Mud Fist is pretty good. But so is Explosive Exhale is also pretty... Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't really want either of those, because I mean... What would I even... I mean, I guess I could take off Cleansing Strike. Yeah, you know what? Let's take off Cleansing Strike. I'll take Explosive Exhale. Oh, God damn it. Why? Why this crap? I don't want any of it. Alright, we're just gonna take the health. Yeah, and then we just move on to the next area. There we go. Shop. Ocarina... no. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Ooh. Wait, what do I have on him? Okay, we're gonna get rid of the scepter and take the lance. Alright, bonus EXP. Wow! It didn't. It only gave 1 to meowmix. Meowmix only needed 2 for 11. The game was like, nope, fuck you. Wow, so rude. All right, well, I am done for the day, you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. Next week we'll be playing, we'll continue our Manakaima playthrough, and then on Friday we will continue this run. So thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next week with some more Manakaima and this. Have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!